Most men don't lose respect slowly, they lose it instantly, not because they're incompetent, but because of small behaviors that quietly signal weakness. In social environments, status isn't just about success, it's about perception. And perception is shaped by how you behave under pressure. Today, we'll break down 7 behaviors that instantly lower your status, often without you even realizing it. First, over-explaining yourself. When someone questions you, your instinct might be to explain everything. You add details, you justify every decision, you try to prove you're right, but psychologically, over-explaining signals insecurity. Confident people state their point clearly and stop. They don't feel the need to convince everyone. The more you explain unnecessarily, the more people sense uncertainty, and uncertainty lowers perceived authority. Second, reacting emotionally. Emotional reactions destroy a status faster than almost anything. A raised voice, visible frustration, defensiveness. When you react emotionally, people see that they can control your state. And the moment someone can control your emotions, they gain power over you. Calmness, on the other hand, signals a stability, and a stability commands respect. Third, seeking constant approval. Many people subtly ask for validation. They look for agreement after every statement. They constantly say things like, right? Don't you think? Does that make sense? These small behaviors communicate dependence on approval, but the status is associated with internal confidence. High-status individuals don't need constant reassurance. They trust their own perspective. Fourth, talking too much. Talking excessively often lowers status because people who speak the most usually feel the need to prove themselves. Powerful individuals tend to speak less. They observe more, and when they do speak, their words carry weight. Silence creates curiosity, and curiosity creates influence. Fifth, interrupting others. Interrupting might seem dominant, but in many cases it signals impatience and lack of control. High-status individuals don't rush conversations. They allow others to finish, because they know their voice will still matter when they speak. Patience communicates composure, and composure strengthens authority. Sixth, trying too hard to impress. Some people constantly try to display their achievements. They mention status symbols. They exaggerate stories. They subtly try to show how impressive they are. But people are extremely sensitive to forced displays of value. Real confidence doesn't need advertising. The more someone tries to prove their importance, the less important they appear. Seventh, being easily triggered. Perhaps the fastest way to lose a status is being easily provoked. A simple comment changes your mood. A small disagreement turns into frustration. This signals emotional instability, but emotional instability is one of the strongest signals of authority. When you remain calm in difficult moments, people instinctively view you as more powerful. Conclusion: status is rarely destroyed by one dramatic failure. It's usually lowered through small behaviors repeated over time. Over-explaining, reacting emotionally, seeking approval, talking too much, interrupting others, trying too hard to impress, and being easily triggered. Remove these behaviors, and your presence changes immediately. Because the man who controls his behavior controls how others perceive him.